Filli Vanilli. So that's a Fluttershy episode, clearly. Well, I guess not necessarily, but I don't know. Maybe this will be about Fluttershy going to do with stuff with those animals. Whatever it was, those like little animals. I don't know, maybe. And it'd be kind of weird if they just did that to like write her out of one of the plots and then just did that episode like that focused on her but like later. And then also if there was none of the other characters there, I don't know. It probably tells me in the description, but nope, not reading it. Yeah, I'm still just so nothing. This show is just boring. It's like at this point I'm used to all the dumb shit, right? Like the overly saturated colors, the overly cutesy voices, some of the high-pitched voices, the annoying voices. I hate the voices. The sound effects are annoying, the music is so obnoxious, the plots are so whatever, the lesson's annoying, but really, all that shit is like ignorable. That's like I can get past that stuff. The real problem is how boring it is. Like really, if these were 10-minute segments and that's the only change that was made, I honestly don't think I would hate this that much. I don't think I'd like it, but I wouldn't be suffering. It's just boring. Like above everything else, that is my biggest complaint. But okay, time to watch this shit. Okay, so I guess it's not the thing she went to. Got a song right away. I really shouldn't be surprised. It's just another generic song. I don't know, for some reason, you know how there's those scenes of like a character getting tortured by something, but it's not actual pain, it's like something that's supposed to be so like overly cutesy that it's painful. What am I saying? But then it's like that's what that song sounded like. It's like the kind of thing that they'd play as like a joke, like, oh, this is gonna be this torturous, horrible sound, and then they play that. Okay, so what happened there? So it's really weird though, because the whole thing with that was that Fluttershy's singing, and that's like, then she's embarrassed that they realize she sings but like, didn't she sing a million times before? Like, I'm pretty sure every character has sung lots of times, like as a group, right? Or I guess maybe it's just supposed to be that she's singing way better than normal. Okay, so yeah, so she's gonna be okay. It's the fuck? What was that rant? Okay, that was... She said she's so good at being ridiculous. Whatever. Okay, so it's another thing about performing. Stage fright. She has stage fright. I mean, this is kind of the third time that they've done this concept. I mean, they did this... The two times they did this, I thought they did it, like, they handled it well, but like a third time? Did you do the same concept? Because the first time was with Rainbow doing the performance with the Sonic thingy. Then it was Fluttershy who had to fly in that tornado, and now it's her singing. It's like I don't know. It's kind of weird that Big Macintosh is singing when normally he'd only ever say yep or nope, but whatever. Oh, there's Spike obsessing over rarity. It's also really weird that this just kind of came out of nowhere. Like there's these Ponytones quartet thing, but like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It just feels kind of weird. I'm still pretty bored though. What, he lost his voice, and so Fluttershy is gonna have to replace him, but that doesn't even make sense because they're both like completely different parts of an ensemble. He'd be like the bass, but then Fluttershy would be like what's it called? Is it a soprano? Bass, tenor, then what is it? Something and then soprano? It doesn't matter. Point is they would play different roles. And there's Pinky there for some reason. Is it like Pinky's plan to get Big Mac to lose his voice? And so then that was all part of Pinky's plan or something? Oh no, it was because she's gonna do the call. Okay. Oh, there's Sakura. This pony that is horse. Oh my gosh, the bad pun. Wait, what if they did there was like those flowers that made Fluttershy get like the deep manly voice? Wait. They actually gonna do that. They're actually gonna fucking do that. Oh my fucking god. Yep, that was actually funny. Flutter guy again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, she wouldn't have... Yep, okay. Okay, so that's gonna happen, but then the curtain's gonna fall down. Everyone's gonna realize Fluttershy was the actual one singing, and then she's gonna gain confidence. There's something very strange about a pony with a beard. What the hell? It almost looked like that guy was supposed to be like a, I don't know, a reference to some real person.
He hates the spotlight.
Why is the lizard eating a turkey? What? Yeah, so the curtain's gonna fall down. Yeah. I'm actually surprised. This is only half over. So this is weird. So I guess maybe it's gonna be Fluttershy's gonna like gain confidence through this and then do her normal singing in front of people. I guess that's gonna be the point. Oh no, yep, they're gonna realize. This guy just, I don't know why. The guy with the beard, he just looks like a TV show designer. I don't know why.
Sweet little Phil.
There's the Flutter guy voice. So I guess people are just gonna keep asking them to perform. Yep, there's another performance. Okay, so now she likes performing. I don't know, starting to get bored again. Or wait, are the effects gonna wear off during one of the performances? And then that's how it's gonna be revealed? I don't know. I guess there's a lot of ways this could go. Wait a minute. So she's had a deep voice this entire time? Wait, what? So how did no one realize that she's got the deep voice again? Whatever. Or is this, it's not gonna line up with his voice? Oh, yep, there goes the curtain. And there's, oh my gosh. Oh, they're cheering for her. What the fuck? There's the yup thing. Yeah, I don't get the whole yup and nope joke. Okay, there's Pinky being ridiculous again.
Like a dude.
It's like, okay, they definitely get the whole stage fright thing correctly. It's still just, ugh, I don't know. And what? Now she's joining them. Okay, whatever. I don't know, I pretty much said everything I have to say at this point. She's flying away again. Oh, okay, so they actually are doing it in a way that makes sense. Because it wouldn't really make sense for her to go in front of a huge crowd, just starting with small crowds. Okay then. Okay, this one was like passable, I guess. It had a few moments that were kind of funny actually. And it was another stage fright episode. Okay, so basically, Fluttershy is singing alone, and then all the main characters see her singing, but it's like, and then that's like a big deal, even though I'm pretty sure Fluttershy sang in front of them tons of times before. I guess it's like this one song she was singing was like way better than all the other ones. I don't really know. Anyways, and then they tell her that she should join this singing group that Rarity's a part of, but then she doesn't want to because she has stage fright. But then Big Macintosh, who's also in the group, loses his voice, and so he's like the bass, voice. And so then they need a replacement to perform, and then they realize that if Fluttershy uses the poison flowers, whatever it was from way back in season 1, and then her voice would sound like really deep again, and then she could basically do the singing while Big Macintosh lip synced, and then she would just stand behind the curtain, and then it'd be like singing alone, and then she does that for a while. She really likes performing, but then she gets like really into it, and then accidentally knocks down the curtain, and then she gets embarrassed and all sad, and then she eventually realizes that she shouldn't be scared, and then she like does a little performance in front of all the main characters. But they actually, one important detail is that she didn't do like a big group, and they actually like said that she should join them in like a big performance, but then she said no because it's too many people, and like that makes sense. It's like, that's how that would actually be. You can't just go from performing alone into a huge crowd of people. You gotta do baby steps. And yeah, basically the lesson is just because you're afraid of doing something doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. If it's something you like doing, in this case singing. I mean, it's a pretty generic lesson and pretty generic story. I mean, it's one character performing in place of another character because they're too scared. It's been done a million times, but I mean, at least they did it right. So yeah, it's about stage fright. Now, they already did 2 episodes about stage fright. One of them was also about Fluttershy, and I mean, I guess it's kind of a different concept, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it's developing Fluttershy's stage fright and her getting over some of it while it's still affecting her. I guess it's also kind of like her getting out of her shell a little bit. I don't know. So there's like some level of character development. I don't know. That's pretty much everything I have to say about this. It's like fine. Oh yeah, and every other episode has been like one with a special item and then one without it. And I'm pretty sure there wasn't a special item in this one, but there also wasn't one in the last episode. Because when I saw Fluttershy, I figured, okay, this is gonna be a Fluttershy thing where she gets the special item, but I guess not. I'll give this 5.5 out of 10 actually. I mean, it's the same generic story that's happened a million times, but at least there was that little bit of character development. There was that one part that was actually kind of funny with Fluttershy them talking about Flutter guy. It's one of those things that's just so dumb it's funny. So yeah.